All right. No. We want Pete. Pete's the man. Let me check out that awesome shirt and those killer shorts and socks. We all want to be like Pete. All right. Here we go.
Ready for adventure.
So, Pete's Precarious Predicament is what we will call it. Gotta love the alliteration. Alright, here we go. And unlike the other game, we will be watching the cutscenes. And
You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Moldor? I don't think so, Yoke's Girth. Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoke's Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
obviously this He-Man.
Are you ready for a new wild and wacky punch-o fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you get away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report.
I was like
The
4
police
months old.
department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers who are otherwise quiet down. If anyone has seen the teenagers...
Yeah, it's got real nostalgia vibes. If you've ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids,
The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a
that's what this game is.
for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, often practical technology sounds
I always wanted to go inside the house though, and I thought for sure Grounded 2 was gonna be like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 2, and they go inside the house, but it never happened. Now this is what the game looks like. I thought it was like a Soviet parachute at some point because of the big star. Alright.
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello? Hello? All right, Pete. Remember your scout training. Step 1, get your bearings.
Alright, so this container has slots for 5 people, but there are only 4 playable characters in the game. So this 5th person has always, see, look, that's Max. Oh no, they're all the same. You can't tell the difference. But this 5th person's always been a mystery. And I don't like playing in first person. I like playing in third person. So we're going to pick up everything we see, all the resources, because that's how you build things.
Signal detected.
Oh,
What's that?
strange signal has been detected.
Wow.
Oh wow, look at the
Scout training
baseball.
doesn't have a merit badge for this.
To the sap. This is pretty cool. It's been a while. while since I played this one.
Curious.
I've been playing the second one. I think I remember where everything's at, but... And now I do remember in this game, you have to craft your own items, like axe. You have to craft the axe. You have to craft the hammer, the shovel. In the second game, it's an omni tool. One thing does it all.
Hey, a common example of the Formicidae family.
Alright, so this is a field station. These are to be found all over the yard. And whenever we find one, if we go to the map, it lights up. This tan portion right here is now lit up because we found the field station. And every field station you find is going to light up, and we're going to be able to scan it with the resource scanner, or resource surveyor, excuse me.
Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find some clues. Or someone.
Research the rock and the grass fiber, so I can make rope. Alright, so now we just have to collect enough things to make an axe. I think 10 is the max for a stack right now, and then we can improve our inventory by finding things later on in the game. And this can have up to 4 people sharing a world, but I have a single player mode, so it's Pete all by his lonesome. Alright, safety test. Tully backyard. Power fluctuations are within an acceptable range. The machine itself continues to operate as expected. Weatherproofing on the platform components is holding up quite well. The pylons, however, are a finicky trio. Maintaining the beam angles requires obstruction removal. The yard is simply too alive for precision instruments. Oh, the Euclidean space, you fickle mistress. Reminder, check and beginning cell diagnostic before end of day protocols. Alright, so Dr. Tully? Is that who it said? Alright, we can't research anything else. So let's see. Craft. We want to make a spear, and then we need rope. So need more plant fiber. Go ahead and do it enough because we're going to need a lot of rope to make a hammer and an axe as well. Come here.
I spy. Mark that one off the list.
It's a red ant. Got plenty of sprigs. Grass. There we go. Alright, that should be enough. Five ropes. Alright, we got an axe. For a torch, we need some dry grass. Where'd the dry grass go? Wait, that's it? 2 pieces? Alright, turn the AC on a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. Alright, let's research this. So now we can build walls and stuff. Okay, now we can build a hammer and a clover outfit. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to need a lot more crude rope and clovers. What was that, the crow? Yeah. Can't peep it from here. Not close enough. Oh, we don't need that yet. And if you chop down these stalks at the bottom, the grass will not grow back, and you get more plant fiber. So if you don't want grass to grow back in an area, or if you want it to grow back, you leave it like that. If you don't, you destroy it. I don't know why I'm collecting resources to build. I'm not building anything yet. Alright. Oh, I was getting the plant fiber, that's right. Every 3 is a rope. I need some clovers to make some armor real quick. Got the red ant pieces. That should be enough to get us enough to do all of the pieces of clothing. And we need one more sprig. Should be one around here somewhere. And we did this ant. And if you, right when they're about to hit you, if you use the block button, you can block their attacks. We get this guy too. Ah, see, he hit me that time. They do a good bit of damage. So if you get like 6 of them around you and they all hit you at the same time, you're dead. Like that's 2 hits, and I'm half health. Alright, so... Oh, it didn't help that I didn't put my armor on.
I feel a little less squishy now.
Alright, so my defense is... Does it tell you your defense in this game? I don't think it does. Like your totals. Must be limited to the new game. Alright, do we have all the tools? Oh, we need to torch more sprigs. And then we'll be good to start the game.
Ant spotted!
There's some. It's so hot outside that my suction cup mounts on my windshield are stopping. They're not working. Thank goodness I'm using my dash mount for my monitor right now, or else the screen would just fall. Alright, yeah, I don't have enough to make 2, but I don't need 2 right now. Alright, let's get this hot pouch taken care of. Oh no, come on. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Are you kidding me? I just missed it. There we go. Come on, spear. Thank you. Alright, what is
The
this?
size of that thing. It's probably the size of a bathroom scale?
A weevil?
Consulting Detective Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Armament. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Window Tolly official log, 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me. The grass! Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait. What's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
Alright, so that was when he first shrunk himself.
Curiosity killed the tiny Pete.
I kind of already cheated.
With those lasers.
These grass blades
Don't
are in
think
the
that
way.
worked properly.
I already chopped
Seems
them
like the
down.
machine needs all 3 lasers to function.
So now let's do the third laser. Let's get it working. No. Hot pouch. That's not where you're supposed to be. Here. Thank you. Come on, pick it up, man. Wait, where's the laser? There it is.
Whoa, why don't you just stay over there, small red insect?
Alright, lawn mites. They are chewing on the wire. Oh no.
By the power of Helion, champion of the sun!
I love all of Pete's sayings. He's my favorite character out of all of them. He's a nerd like I am. Come on now.
stabby. Additional
These are
flavor stream available.
customizable. The menus, like this is a stabby screen, and you can customize the color by finding different things around the game. It's pretty cool. Who's fighting me? Who's fighting? I love the music, like when someone's targeting you, is like battle music. Every chance I see a thistle plant, because you use these bad boys to make arrows. Which we're going to need a lot of arrows when we go to the hedge to get blueberries, because you have to shoot them out of the bushes. I guess we're gonna have to set up a temporary base. I didn't get a dandelion.
It's getting quite late. I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
Alright. Let me get back and activate the machine real quick. Oh, this is a dandelion. Over to the resource analyzer real quick. Now that it's probably reset, I can scan 3 things. That's the only bad thing about early game, is you only have 1 resource scanner. You can only do 3 things at a time. Okay, we want to do wheat stems for sure, so we can get pallets. Does that give you pallets? No, it doesn't. What gives you pallets? Light fuzz gives you the arrow. Let's do the sprig. Yes, okay, we did that. Alright, let's go activate the machine, and then we'll build a lean-to. Explosion.
My bad?
Hold on one second. Drop my phone down in the crack here.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Plenty of those. Let's grab some sprigs. We got plenty of those. Alright, you know what? We'll make our base over by the tree where the big explosion was. We still got a little bit of sunlight left. Whoa, check out the juice box. Almost out of storage space. I have to eat something too. Eat some mushrooms.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Alright, hunger is full. In the bottom left, you can see your water meter and your food meter. You have to eat and drink to stay hydrated. Alright, I am full. I can't get anything else, which is not good. Let me do some management here. We can drop all of this grub meat. Except for one. And you don't have to research this, so I'll just eat it. And that's enough for a shell, acorn top, acorn bit. Let's hope we don't run into a spider, because I am not ready to fight one yet. Sap. Let's make some more torches if we need them. Actually, you know what? Torch is a good idea. And I believe... Alright, so this is where we don't want to go.
Taking a look. New one for the bestiary.
That's 2 wolf spiders that live inside this tree. We're going to stay away from them. I used to be able to get up on top of that. So this is where the explosion was. It's like a little lab. Obviously damaged. Pete's audio line did not populate. That's weird. Alright, let's use these. Aphid slippers. And next, let's do dry grass. That's what it was. That's dim pallet. Plank pallets. Alright.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Virgil, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SMPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cookies?
cutting, flipping, or grilling? No, none of those. Categorization. That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Help Bertle get up.
System reboot in progress.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you are many. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall, but a recent power surge has caused a massive raw science
Oops.
and what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend.
Where am I? I can't. I remember everything. Where am I?
Here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tuteli to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard.
Who's Dr. Tully?
Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, in other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion.
Oops.
I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time. Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostics processing. Memory fault. ARG. I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips without those memories. I do not know how Dr. Tully used two auxiliary chips.
Alright, so he's going to tell us that we need memory chips, and they're in the different hedges, or the different labs. And the first lab that we have to go to is in the hedge. Sorry, his voice was getting to me a little bit.
Burgle Transcription Unit 87.9.5. Order number 1. Robot, I need you to monitor these power fluctuations and inform me if they exceed acceptable limits. Hello, my name is Burgle, and I will be serving you today. I specialize in cooking, flipping, and grilling.
Now, if you're born in the 90s or before, you remember what ASL stood for, and it sure as hell wasn't Advanced System Library. If you were ever in a chat room in AIM, alright, I have 1,000 points. Oh man, what do we want first? Let's go with the bases first.
Have to keep everything nice and clean.
Assistant manager key card. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where you get the ascender that lets you go up zip lines. Alright, let's see if I can research some more stuff. And I can. Sap catcher, spinning wheel. Okay, cool. And then we'll make that lean-to and sleep till morning. sleep. 6:30 in the morning. Alright, we need to set up a more permanent base. So let's do that. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and build somewhere I've never built before, but I always wanted to. It's a little out of the way and inconvenient until you get the pawn chip. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Oh, never mind. I don't need it anyways. I'm full. First, let me make sure I have the stuff I need to build before I go all the way out there. Crude rope. Oh no, I did not mean to drop that. Craft crude rope. Alright, 10 crude rope. But I'm going to build the pagoda out there. Tadpole. I forgot I don't have a lot of oxygen. There is a fish, and it's like a koi fish, and it will swallow you whole. So you have to be careful. But one of the reasons I think it would be cool to build out here is because in this game, if you kill a certain amount of a particular creature, they have like a faction. Like you'll notice something will pop up and like the red ants are annoyed with you and they'll attack your bases. Well, I don't know how a red ant's gonna get all the way out here to attack my base. The only ones you have to worry about are the flying ones. But we're gonna build here. Oh man. Oh, I didn't have stamina. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Raw science.
All right. So to get started, we will deposit definitely gonna have to reorganize that. That was not at all what I wanted. All things that you can pick up without having to use anything. Go ahead and put clovers. Take one of these out so I can research it. So let me build the upgraded, yes, the upgraded storage chest, nice. Sprig bow. Alright, so now we're gonna get rid of this. this bad boy here. I think that's everything. Got 3 things I need. Let's go ahead and get a workbench. Oh, I don't have grass. That's what it was. I knew I needed to bring something out here with me. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll get some grass, build a workbench. This is a single player game at the the game mode I'm in, and for whatever reason it will not let me link my Microsoft account. I think because on Sea of Thieves my daughter linked hers to this, and PlayStation won't let me play online with my gamer tag. It won't let me change it either. I don't know how to fix it, but I do play on Xbox. It's the same display name. So if you want to send me an invite on Xbox, I have Grounded and Grounded 2. I just don't have my Xbox set up at the moment. I just gotta grab it out of the box in the back of the truck.
I spy.
I really need to get the insect hammer. Oh, that's right. And I didn't bring it with me. God, everything is so different. Where? There. No, we want a workbench. There it is. Sprigs and sap.
Aw, poor guy's got allergies.
Because I need to make my aphid slippers so I can move around a lot faster. so glad they fixed it to where it doesn't despawn when you get aggroed. That made moving bases impossible back in the day. Still have the habit of putting it down though.
Hey, Fid.
Eventually I'll have like the buoyant foundations connecting all of these lily pads. I'm still going to have some breaks in it because I don't want ants to be able to walk all the way out it if I had just like a bridge. But this is going to be multi-stories. It's going to have trap doors. It's going to be awesome. Gnat fuzz. That's one thing I do not have anything of yet. Six is 11. Darn, I only have 10. Alright, 8-foot slippers. And these make you run faster.
Safe fur.
So we got that going. Alright. Let's go ahead and craft a fiber bandage for the points. Alright, we got that. I don't really need that. Oh, it does bleed. I've never used it before. Oh, that's the shovel. Oh, that's right, we get multiple bars. So we need to get gnat fuzz to make a bow, and we'll just make another workbench over there to build it. There's a water boatman. water is different. Oh no. 2, 1. Oh my gosh. That was crazy close. See, when you kill them, you get all of its air. So I was counting on killing it, but I almost ran out of air. That was funny. Alright. Gnat fuzz. Gnat fuzz. Where's the best place to get gnats?
No water filtration tablets needed.
Oh, the swamp. That's the perfect place, and it's right on the way to the hedge. Oh, hell no. We are not ready for a stink bug. I'll take some mites on, though. And a bombardier beetle. Should be one here somewhere. There he is.
Those mites are no match for the might of Small Pete.
What? How did that miss? Where did my spear go? Where'd my spear go? Alright. There it is, down there. You used to have to use a rock though, a bomb though. Oh, okay, you do. Still. Need a bomb to go down there. Can't make those yet. I think once I get to the hedge, I'm gonna pause the stream, cut it off for a little bit. And we'll go from there. There's the chop can. So that means there's a resource station right around here somewhere. Maybe it was back further.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
But this is where I'm going.
Taking a look.
Yes. Anyone who ever played Battletoads, it's about to have nostalgia course through their veins. Rash. And there should be a bunch of gnats here. Yeah.
Doubt an at, say intentions. Your flight path is not cleared.
Ironically, you need gnats to get the fuzz. Oh, I can't see it in the water. 4 of them. So much easier with the bow. Here's one. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, cool. 4 nat fuzz, nice. We're gonna need 3 blades of grass. Ooh. I don't have any clay yet either. That's right, you can't swim in grass. Who's attacking me? Where is this music coming from?
My mom always says I light up a room.
Alright, we're gonna call it a night here. Maybe not, I might be on later tonight, but I am gonna take a break. We'll do that tape next time. Save. Alright. Try that in an hour or 2.